Imagine standing in a room where the walls glow like the inside of the sun. Every surface alive. 6 tons of honey gold amber, backed in gold leaf, studded with jewels, lit by flickering candelabras. Visitors went speechless. They called it the 8th wonder of the world. Then the Nazis showed up. And just like that, one of the most breathtaking objects ever created vanished off the face of the earth. And in over 80 years, nobody has found so much as a panel. This is the story of the Amber Room. Buckle up, because it is absolutely unhinged. The room was conceived in 1701 by Prussian King Friedrich III, designed by Baroque sculptor Andreas Schluter, and constructed by Danish amber craftsman Gottfried Wolfram. They had to invent entirely new ways of working with amber, heating it, dipping it in honey and linseed, pressing it onto gold-leafed panels decorated with precious jewels. The king who commissioned it died before it was finished. Classic. In 1716, it was gifted to Peter the Great as a diplomatic gesture celebrating peace between Russia and Prussia. Smart move. Nothing says, "Let's be allies," like handing someone a literal golden room. Completed in 1770, it covered more than 590 square feet and contained over 6 tons of amber. Its modern value has been estimated between $120 and $240 million. It sat in Russia's Catherine Palace for 170 years. Then came 1941. On June 22nd, Hitler launched Operation Barbarossa, sending 3 million soldiers into the Soviet Union. As German forces closed in on Pushkin, curators tried to disassemble the Amber Room. But the dry amber began to crumble. Their backup plan: hide it behind wallpaper. Yes, wallpaper. It did not work. The Nazis disassembled the entire room in 36 hours and transported it to Königsberg, where Nazi Party chief Erich Koch had it reassembled and put on display as a German possession, now restored to its rightful owners. Steal a room, exhibit it, call it a homecoming. The audacity. In late 1943, with the war turning, museum director Alfred Rode was told to crate the room away. Allied bombing in 1944 reduced Königsberg Castle to ruins. The amber panels were last seen on January 12, 1945. After that, silence. 27 crates of the most recognizable treasure in the world gone. Rhodes survived the siege, but said nothing about where the crates went. He died in December 1945, taking the secret with him. Convenient timing, Alfred. So where did it go? Historians have been throwing theories at the wall for 8 decades. Theory 1, it's still under Königsberg. The city was riddled with tunnels and bunkers, many sealed or collapsed during the war's final battles. Searchers have dug, drilled, and scanned. Nothing. Theory 2, it went down with a ship. Eyewitnesses claim the room was loaded onto the Wilhelm Gustloff, torpedoed and sunk in January 1945. More recently, attention shifted to the SS Karlsruhe, the last German ship to leave Königsberg, sunk by Soviet warplanes on April 13, 1945. Divers found the wreck in 2020. They found military vehicles, porcelain, and crates with unknown contents. The crates remain unopened, sitting nearly 290 feet underwater. So close, yet so frustratingly far. Theory 3, it never left at all. British journalists Catherine Scott Clark and Adrian Levy concluded the room was most likely destroyed when Königsberg Castle burned, first in RAF bombing in 1944, then during Soviet shelling in April 1945. The official Soviet report stated the Amber Room was destroyed between April 9th and 11, 1945. But the Soviet investigator later publicly reversed that conclusion, believed to be pressure from authorities who didn't want to be seen as responsible for the loss. So the Soviets may have accidentally destroyed it, then spent decades pretending it was still out there to avoid the embarrassment. One tantalizing breadcrumb. In 1997, a single stone mosaic from the room surfaced in Germany in the possession of a soldier's family. One panel, out of an entire room. One East German Stasi investigator pursued more than 150 alleged locations. 0 results. That's not a treasure hunt, that's a haunting. The amber was organic material. It burned. The castle burned. The war was chaos. And yet the mystery endures, because nobody can prove it definitively. A replica now sits in the Catherine Palace, completed in 2003 for $11 million. Built from old photographs. Beautiful, but not the same. The eighth wonder of the world walked out of a palace in 6 tons of crates, and the world has never seen it since. If this story grabbed you, hit subscribe. We dig into exactly this kind of history every week. Drop your theory in the comments. Destroyed? Sunken? Still underground? The debate is very much alive. Maybe you'll be the one to crack it.